Well, hey folks, pt.4 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me here today as we jump back into Foundry. Oh, so we can see our little drones are happily chewing away at the little bit of a supply we have. And that's a little scary. I went for as you can see, I've made a few tiles and put them down, expanded our working platform considerably. So, hopefully that won't be something that impedes our progress. We've got an upper pad here, which we're going to bring into use today. But today's the 28th day of January, so we're almost finished our first month of 2026. Hope it's working well for you. She's been a bit of a weird one. It's just like 2025 went, oh, we got to have more of this. So here we are. Anyway, you may have noticed, as we've been slowly building, that we are surrounded by a bunch of pretty tall mountains. I've been up there. Oh, in fact, I see something that I want up there. I went over the top of them and down into the next valley, which looks kind of like where we are now, except, okay, you're not allowing egress here. Except it's got a little desert area. Now I've lost track of it. But there's a problem. What I was looking for... Okay, I don't know where that thing's gone now. I hope it wasn't just him I was looking at, but I don't think it was. I was looking for more minerals. Could those be the only... Ooh, get a really nice view of our place. Could those be the only deposits? Unfortunately, even though I climbed all the way over this and waddled around on the other side for a reasonable amount of time, you know what I didn't find? Any other mineral deposits. Yeah, it looks like our two main ores are also the only ones that exist. See, here's the other side. Like I said, it's sort of just, you know, more of the same, more or less. But if we take out our scan ore, okay, hear those two pulses? Yeah, that's our stuff over there, unfortunately. There's nothing shows up on this side at all. We've got sort of a snow biome, we've got a grass biome, we've got a desert biome, there's an ocean out there. But there doesn't appear to be any more minerals. Which is dang scary. Because what we have... Well, we're chewing through it. To say the least, we are chewing through it. Well, we're not anywhere near out of it yet, but it may become a concern. And what I was looking for, unfortunately, is not there. Yeah. I think it was that dang goat I was looking at. Silly goat. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was some of the scrap, quote-unquote, that we've been finding, which I now can deal with, and that's the first thing we're going to start our little episode today. Yeah, see, this one doesn't look too bad. But if we go over and have a look at its counterpart, you can actually see we're putting a dent in it. Yeah. This is a new machine. Indeed, an Omni Analyzer. Alright? And what it Omni Analyzes, conveniently enough, is... Where's my power plant? Ah, this end. Because I have some chests stashed at my power plant. I want these. A little bit of scrap that you can find around the place. So, I don't know what this is going to get us, or give us, or take from us, but we're going to find out. Alright, insert 1 Xeno scrap. No idea. This is the first time this has ever been in the game. Okay. Crystal is its power source. Lava caves, okay. Xeno crystal, okay. Unlocks the short-range scanner. Xeno scrap remnants. Oh. Rocket boots. Double jumping, jumping in midair. Personal mining drones. Ooh. Ooh. That's very cool. Okay, once we get those. Ooh. Ooh. So 10 of them gives us this. Oh, I see. Ah, okay, yes. All right. What's this? Cave scanner. Okay, I think I'd like this. Oh, 20%? Alright, well we've got 19 of them left, and now with the scanner we should be able to find a bunch more. Alright, interesting. That's a pretty cool addition to the game. What do you want? Lights. I already have lights.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
Which you may notice right behind him I have done. So, there we go.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No
Oh,
worries,
for
BB.
heaven's sakes.
We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're not gonna count the ones I've already got? The 20 of them I've already placed? Really? Alright. Well, that's not a big deal. Pretty sure we can build some more. Where are we here? Decor? Sure. Lights. Let's go, I don't know. Let's build 20 of them. $16. One more and we should get a response out of Bubba. No? I built your 5 lights, dude. Come here, you. Oh, you want the other ones only? I hate you. Fine, light poles. Yeah. Oh no, these are light pole 2s. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. I hit shift. There we go. Okay, and there's the new ones. One more. Okay. Oh, you've added an extra. Cool. So, built them.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB.
What
we can
the
create
heck,
some
man?
light poles to brighten up our nights.
I don't know. That doesn't seem to be working. So I don't like these ones as much because they don't really give off nearly enough light. And it looks like he's going to be kind of... Whoa! Stuck there. Alright, I'm going to take this guy back. There we go. Now he's got a question mark over his head.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
Oh, apparently we got an achievement for that. Alright. This is a platform that is rather obviously sticking out here. This, of course... I think I'm going to move these over there. Seems odd to have the ship thingy here and the other ship thingy there. So, we need to buy ourselves a sheep. Spaceship. Buy ship. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure we can only buy a small cargo ship. Okay. Alright, let's get that done. And okay, so we now own a ship. Oh, task it with planetary shipping. Okay, so they want us to do that, do they? No, I don't want to sell it. Planetary shipping. Alright, now they want us to place a shipping pad. And this is what these are for. So, a shipping pad. Let's get one built. It's got quite a few pieces and bits and bobs they have to make. Now, I'm not sure why they're in such a rush for us to put this down. Because you see, it's to configure this pad to deliver transport bots. We're not making transport bots. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's right. The things have got to go this way. Those aren't going to quite line up. Lets me there, lets me there. Oh, there's a pole in the way, that's why. And it's looking like I should probably... Okay, probably have some empties here. Oh, just one, not bad. Yeah, see, this is where I'll wish I had the rocket boots. So as nice as this looks, I don't think it's going to work because these belts don't actually line up where we need them to. Which is okay. It's not like that was difficult. Okay. Hey, I will place them where we need to place them, when we need to place them. What? Oh, solar panels are done. Excellent. Okay, woo. Okay, let's see here. So... really hard to judge these because you really can't get far enough away. Okay, I think that's good. That. So I'm trying to see where the back of it is. No, it's got to go one further forward. Oh, hang on, which is going to leave it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Move it a few forward. That should help us to. I mean, as long as they fit on here, we should be good, right? Now. Okay. So now. Okay. So they want us to configure it for transport bots. Now, I mean, we can do that. It's not ever going to get any, at least not for a while. There we go. Okay.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products. Once built, we need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll be notified about sales every hour.
Sales platform. Oh, on the space station. Okay. It's gonna go what? But no, that's... They just did it differently last time. It was just a sort of another of the repair things that was on the list. It wasn't a specific... Ooh, these have now opened up. Nice. Not yet built. Okay. So, sales platform. Here we go. Build a sales platform. See, power requirements. That's why I did the what you call it, solar panel first to bring this up. So let's queue that up. Now, this thing. There isn't any real... Like this requires both types. I have researched these. We haven't built any, but this requires both types. The stuff that still only requires pack 1, I don't really care about. Signs. Actually ladders I do kind of want. So let's do that. But then, I mean, there's decorative blocks. Couldn't care less. Everything else here requires both types of packs. So once this bit of research is done, we're going to tear this down and all of this down, and this bit here as well. And we're going to start working on getting buses off our main lines here, which are, of course, these storage tanks and these storage tanks. These are the beginnings of our main lines. And with all of this other stuff out of the way, they're exactly the way I designed them to be. They'll line up. So we can run a bus that way, we can run a bus this way. And everybody can take the bus. You know, yeah. Alright, we've got 100 packs built up in there, 100 packs built up in there, and another 82 here. So we're pretty good on them for the moment, right? I guess what we really need to do... well, I guess we need to worry about the whole science thing first. So let's let that finish. Now, Xeno scrap. Six above, 95 forward. $19. Oh, there it is, right there. Ta-da! Oh, I can see it. Now that it's pointed... Oh no, maybe that's a different one. Oh, right there. Cool. There it is. Alright, well that's definitely a handy little device, eh? Definitely. But, let's, alright, so the sales platform thing is now ready. So, they want us to start producing bots. Well, good for them. I just need that ladder to finish. Then we're going to start producing things. Oh, by guppies, we are. Yes, we are. Hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be done. There we go. Alrighty, so let's manage the inventory. And we're going to take these. Boom. Oh, right. There you go. See, the thing is, these, weirdly enough, they only hold 3. Oh, right, there's another one here. Wrong button. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So now let's take those off of there. Go back to there. There we go. Okay. So now, if we take these 3, boom, there's nothing in there. Good. Alright. That's you. You are doing those. Okay. So let's start with your feeders. There you go. There's you. Let's do the same here. Give me that. Take that. Alright, those are all done. Boom. That assembler's done. Okay. Which brings us back, as I said, to our original bus. Which, oh, you can come out of there. So let's get rid of this so it doesn't feed it more. There we go. And get rid of that one. Manage inventory, take you, take you. Thank you. Alright, and that's her. Okay. Alright, now, as I said, we've got these and these. Well, maybe they're not. Oh, they are lined up. Okay. This is also now in an awkward spot. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. So, we need to move the research. And okay. So first things first, let's go into our build. And I need to start building some of these. So let's get a quick few of them going. And I think we'll move them to here. Then we'll put logistics containers here, because we don't put that many miners down anymore. So we might as well have the things we actually use. Wow, 290 SciPack ones. That's not bad. Easy, not bad at all. Alright. So now we have these guys. Them guys. Okay. Boom. Alright. Okay. So now there we go. We'll have 2 lanes going that way. And 2 lanes going that way. Rah rah. Do the same here. There we go. Split those. These ones will head off to build robotics. Zoom down that way. And these ones will head off to do other things. Starting with let's get a row going that way. Alright, assemblers. Where's your panel that way? Okay. Alright, let me just drop one down and then have a look. Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do is these guys, and they require just plates. Okay, those we'll worry about later. This guy requires plates, machine parts, and electronic components. So that's the first thing we're going to be going for. So, machine parts. Awesome. Scooby-Doo. You are now producing machine parts. Which will come out there. Where there will be a logistics container. There. Which goes there. Making you... Oh, you're backwards. How the heck did you get backwards? It's not supposed to be the way that works at all. Yeah. There you go. Let's go back to this. Thank you. Okay. Now, you are an Odie. And you are filling up with components. Good stuff. Now you are going to do a sort of similar thing. Run along behind there. Is that going to be long enough? Yeah, that's unnecessary. Alright, let's try that again. So I want to actually turn here. There we go. That's better. Alright, now assembler. That's over too far. I need it to be able to grab it off of there. Okay. And we want... Whoa. Jeez. I want you to build wire coils. Okay. Why is it putting them backwards? There you go. Weird. Okay. Now I need another assembler. Still got the panel on the right side. We do. Right there. And... oh. Why do I keep missing by one square here? It's terrible. There we go. That's where we want the assembler. And then these should line right up. And belt, belt. Now we're going to make you an input. Oops, sorry. To make you an output, you an input, and you are going to build for us these. Alright, so I just need to get some rods in here as well, which will suck in from the front. Alright, there we are. So, if we go back in here and have a look at robots, you can see that we need xenoferrite plates, machine parts, and electronic components. Alright, we're making the machine parts, we're making the electronic components. And we're going to need pure plates as well, so we can run that one. Alright. So you are slowly filling up with those. Now, and I need these. Okay. Okay. You should now be receiving. You are. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I won't worry about that one at the moment. Alright, so here's the bits we need. How come that one ended up being... Oh, okay, because I needed dual assemblers. That's why. Doesn't matter. Ah, crap. What the heck? Don't know what that was thinking. But I need this one to run that way as well. Okay, apparently I'm now out of conveyor belts. So, let's do a couple. And because we're going to need one of these. So okay. You are an out. You are an out. And there we are. There's the 3 things that we need. To make those up. Okay, that'll make our first robot. But the other thing we need to think about is science packs. So these need machine parts, technum rods, no problem. These need building blocks and conveyors. So those are going to have to be done elsewhere. They'll be done in the back and then run through. Probably over the top or underneath, whichever is easiest. So this, however, will build the robots. Just not sure how far I want to pull these. Okay. I'm probably going to want to pull them quite a ways, actually. Okay. Plates and the rods. Okay. These are going to go off that way. These, well, they will once they get around the corner go off that way. Right. This. And like this. Okay, and then these will come up the center. But we'll need, like I said, a bunch more. Okie dokie, so it's going to be an awful long way. Okay. Machine parts, components, plates. We should have everything we need to start producing our first robot. There we are. So, okay. And we're producing robots. So, we need to take them down there. Okay. Looks like that's as far as we go. So, let's get a couple more made. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to double this. So, yeah, I'm gonna change this up a bit, because I think what I want to do is run these along here so that I can put a couple of these at least onto the system. So, yeah. Well, I mean, for the moment, let's hit that and send them on their way. We should at least get our first rocket up and finish this first section of this. Yeah, I don't have stairs anymore. Yeah. Alright, here they come. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, there will be enough for the first send-off. I think it takes 25. I think. Tick, 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 tick. 25, yeah. 25. There's our ship. And it's taking them all. And since it moves 25, it'll finish both these secondary quests right away. There we go. As soon as that arrives, we should be finished that one. Bye. There we go. We have delivered 20. Alright. So now we need to come back over here, I think. And let's enable that. I guess it's just going to take a little bit.
Ah, the smell of profit. We've set up the basics, but there is a lot to come. I know I've been bothering you a lot.
Oh, okay.
I'll dial it back a bit from here and let you follow your own plans.
Alright. What do you want?
Oh, right. One final thing. I mentioned it before, the galactic currency is called Thermalite. It's a precious metal that is both used as currency and as crafting material. You don't need that yet, but soon you will need to ship it to the planet from the station to make use of it.
Alright. We'll see what little BB here wants. What do you want, dude? Space station antenna. Okay. Sure, that works for me, buddy.
Time to reach for the stars, you say? By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so.
I don't seem to have much other than this. In fact, there are none other than this. Yeah, it's not showing any things for us to be doing. This is the only one available. Alright, well, we'll put that in there. Alright. And that, my friends, is going to do it for this one. Like I said, I'm going to take this apart. And arrange it so that I can get multiples of these. It's not going to be that difficult. I hope. Yeah. But we will get to that. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao.